Hi everybody, and welcome back. If you like Reddit, please subscribe to my channel and like. There is the most crazy cheating story in the end. Watch till the end.
Are we already cheating? Today, I'm having this massive crush on a married coworker. We're both married with kids. He's 29M and a good 10 years younger than me. 39F, I can figure out his intentions and it's driving me insane. I receive mixed signals from him, so I really don't know if he's just playing me cause he's bored or he's testing to see if he can start an affair with me. Sometimes, he would catch my gaze and hold it. Occasionally he would give me several eyebrow raises with a cheeky smile. On a couple of occasions, he just stared without breaking eye contact, and it made me really nervous. He also kept asking if we could share food of the same plate. We ended up sharing a bowl of food after 1 week of him joking about it. On another occasion, he kept asking me to take a bite of his snack even though I said no twice. I relented after he said, just a spoonful. My heart hammered when he put that same spoon that I ate with right into his mouth. It may not be a big deal to some people, but to me, it felt like indirect kissing. Sometimes, our hands will touch briefly when we hint each other things, and he doesn't seem to mind having close contact like leaning in closer until our shoulders touch. Once, he was teasing me about something and he kept bumping his body against mine, like his entire side nudging against the right side of my body several times. I have to say it feels damn good to feel him against my waist and shoulder. But when I turn my head to look at him when he's right next to me, he would instinctively pull back, which seems to indicate that he doesn't want to be too close. He talks about his wife very often too, not complaints, just telling me about general stuff like how they do things with their child, or mundane things like her getting upset if he forgets their anniversary. We don't contact each other outside working hours unless required by work. When we do calls, we would hang on the line even though our discussion is over. And we would just do our thing with each other's faces on screen until one of us has to go to the loo or something. Sometimes, we would chat about random stuff in between. My outing my ex. My 24F ex, 26M, cheated on me with my male best friend, 27. I forget, male best friend has been out the entirety of his adolescence and adulthood. As far as I know, we haven't spoken almost 2 years, has still not out. And he could have just been experimenting or maybe is bi. Either way, we were together for 3.5 years before he cheated on me with him. They both hid it from me for 6 months. We were together for 4 years until I caught him cheating with his coworker 10 months after I found out about the initial cheating. There was blackmail, substance abuse, my best friend having feelings for my ex, manipulation. Let's just say absolute garbage fire. I shared my story in my local Are We Dating the Same Guy Facebook group, as an attempt to warn others BC he would never tell anyone what actually happened. And my post was deleted. I was called homophobic, manipulative and a bunch of other things by a select few. 90 of the response was supportive, but the other 10 was not, to say the least. So am I wrong for telling people the full story? Or do I owe him the protection of his sexual orientation? Today, my male ex cheated on me with another guy. Am I outing him when I tell my side of the story? Is my husband cheating on me? So I recently discovered my husband has a Snapchat, which is fine. Except there's a lot of girls sending him nudes pics. I can tell whether he has replied or asked for them because he has turned on the auto-delete the message options. I asked out of respect for me if he would just delete the app entirely because it's fishy to me. Today, while using the GPS on his phone, I noticed it was re-downloaded and the password was changed. When I asked to look at it, he got angry and called me crazy. He denied he ever deleted it and never changed the password. Except I know he changed the password because I secretly changed it one night. There's no way he knows the password. He wouldn't allow me to look at it until he did first, then quickly took it away from me. In the past, I left him once before because I discovered he had an OnlyFans account, and while we were living paycheck to paycheck, he was paying money toward girls he knows and his coworkers naked anonymously, staying out till 1 and drinking. I've known him forever and he makes it seem like he would never cheat. I've seen him avoid other women in public often. He doesn't like girls' pictures. He doesn't text women. He doesn't flirt. But to me this crosses so many lines. Porn is free and at least you don't work with the actresses. It's like he only does it if he knows they don't know who he is. Like a weird fetish. He said he would never do it again. I wasn't strong enough to leave the first time.
You want to continue? Click on this video. You want to continue? Click on this video.